What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Brews and Board Games. Today, Marvel Champions, a solo playthrough. As some of you may know, I just recently got and opened this game. It's been on my watch list for quite some time. A lot of you guys have spoken about it as well, kind of peer pressured me into getting it. I'm kidding, but it's been on my watch list. Finally got it. It looked fantastic. The solo mode was really pulling me in. So I did it. I've already played about 3 games so far. First game I played as Spider-Man, and the second and third game I played as Captain America. And that's who I'm going to be playing as today. I am going to be playing against Rhino, which is kind of like the beginner villain. While I was like starting to get a grasp of the game, you know, I was looking up some stuff, I didn't want to move on to a separate villain just quite yet. So for this playthrough, at least, we're just going to be doing Rhino. And more playthroughs, and I am going to be having more, we will switch on to a different villain. But before we get into the playthrough, let's talk about the brew that I'm going to be drinking. This is another one by the Liquid Hero Brewery. I actually drank another one of theirs for the Dinosaur World unboxing. This is going to be their Irregardless IPA. Here it also says West Coast IPA. And then on the website, it says American IPA. But that actually might be perfect for playing as Captain America. It says it's 6.5% alcohol by volume. And right here, it says the hops are Sultana, Nugget, and Chinook. So far, it's okay. But I actually got it for this game for the Hero, the Liquid Hero Brewery. You know, you're playing as, you know, superheroes in this game, right? So we're going to test this out for the playthrough. Without further ado, let's just switch up the angle, and then we will get right into some setup, and then we will just go over a few things. So let's get that going now. All right, so here we go. We already have a few things already set up here. We have Steve Rogers here, which is the alter ego of Captain America. He has a recovery value of 3 health. He has Living Legend. Reduce the cost of the first ally played each round by 1. Pretty nice. And then he has a setup here. Search your deck and discard pile for the Captain America shield upgrade and add it to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So on the other side here, we have Captain America has 2 thwart, 2 attack, and 2 defense. I can do this all day. Action is to discard 1 card from your hand and then ready Captain America. Limit once per round. My duty to my country comes first, no matter the cost. So we have Steve Rogers there, and we're going to be playing against Rhino. We're not going to be doing the expert, which I believe is levels 2 and 3. Like I was mentioning at the beginning of the video, we are just going to be playing as Rhino for the first playthrough, and then, you know, as the later playthroughs come up, we'll be playing as different villains, you know, we'll be playing as expert, different heroes, so on and so forth. So Rhino's level 1 has 1 scheme, 2 attack. He's a brute and criminal. I'm Rhino. I knock things down. That's what I do. That's who I am. And then the level 2 would be a little bit more powerful than this. And we'll go over that once that comes up. The scheme here is the break-in. If this stage is completed, the players lose the game. Rhino is trying to smash through the facility wall and steal a shipment of vibranium. You must stop him. So each turn, at the start of each villain's phase, they are going to get 1 threat token placed on this card. So if they ever have 7, we instantly lose the game. So we still need to shuffle up some of these cards here. This is the hero deck, and I am just playing with the starter deck that came with Captain America, that hero pack. I didn't change anything. We have the health dials right here. Steve Rogers starts with 11 health, and then Rhino's first stage has 14 health, which you can see there. We do have the Nemesis cards over on the corner over there, and then we just need to shuffle the villain deck, the encounter deck, and then we're good to go. But I'm excited, man. The first few games I played, I gotta say I was really digging it, dude. Like I said, I played as Spider-Man the first game, and then Captain America the next 2 games. Had a blast, man. He's got this this move with the shield, and he can throw the shield. What is it called? I forgot what it is, but you can basically throw the shield at the enemies. You have to discard a card, but then it deals 4 damage to each enemy, and you can do that to multiple enemies in the same turn. Ooh, dude, I was stomping some guys with that. And then what else? Spider-Man had some cool stuff. He did. He's got that kick that deals like 8 damage, something crazy. Wicked stuff, wicked stuff. But I have been enjoying Captain America quite a bit. I have been smashing Rhino. Like the first time it was kind of close, but then the second and third time I was starting to really get a grasp of it. But you know, I say that, and then now I'm gonna get smashed. I don't think so, but you know, it's like, of course Andrew would say that, and then something would happen, right? So I think this is fine. So we'll put this right here, and then we'll shuffle this deck, and then we should be good to go. We got to get our starting hand, and then we got to find the shield, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm happy. It's like, you know, it doesn't take up that much table space. It's like a simple card game. You just get it out, set it up, just have a blast, man. And it's been awesome. It has really been awesome. I am also excited to try two-handed. I want to try 2 heroes at the same time. I think that would be a lot of fun. And try different villains. I'm also excited about that. So we'll just shuffle this up a few more times, and then we should get going. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. All right, so this should be good. Let's set this off to the side here, and then we'll get our starting hand of 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got a strength, which gives us 2. Energy, which gives us 2. Avengers Assemble, which costs 4. Max 1 per round. Hero action, ready each Avenger character you control until the end of the phase. Each Avenger character in play gets +1 thwart and +1 attack. Fearless Determination. Hero action, Captain America gets +1 thwart until the end of the phase, and then you draw 1 card. Squirrel Girl, 1 thwart and 1 attack. Response: after Squirrel Girl enters play, deal 1 damage to each enemy. And the Power of Leadership, max 2 per deck. Double the number of resources this card generates while paying for a leadership blue card. Okay, so I am going to keep this. I'm not going to mulligan this. So now we have to go through the deck and find Captain America's shield. So where is that? Here it is right here. And then we'll shuffle this. So the cool thing about Captain America is that we actually now start with 7 cards instead of our hand limit of 6, because we also, after setup, we got to do the find his shield. That's pretty badass. And this shield is pretty cool, man. It gives us here, let's just take a look at it now. It gives us +1 defense and gains retaliate 1. So after we're attacked, we can hit the villain back for 1 damage. Pretty crazy. All right, so we got our starting hand here, and let's just get going, shall we? Okay. So I definitely want to get this shield out there. We have some good starting cards here with strength and energy. I don't want to use this Avengers Assemble yet. We could put Squirrel Girl out there. I think so. I think that's a good play. So let's get Squirrel Girl. Let's pay for reduce the cost of first ally played each round by 1. So this would cost us 1. Let's just play this. Gives us 1. Squirrel Girl coming out is only going to cost us 1 because we have the Living Legend. And then we are also going to let's just play, should we keep the Power of Leadership? I think we should. So as much as it sucks, I do want to keep both of these and at least one of these. We are going to keep strength. So let's pay the energy. And then let's play this shield. Let's get that shield out there. Let's flip to Captain America. And then let's just start hitting them. So we're going to deal 2 attack. Take this down to 12. And then Squirrel Girl, after she enters play, deal 1 damage to each enemy. So we didn't do that yet. So he's going to go down to 11. And then we are just going to attack with Squirrel Girl, dealing 1 more damage, taking Rhino down to 10. And we also could discard a card to ready him again. So we could hit him again, bringing him down to 8 already. But I do kind of like these cards. I mean, we could do... We could... Should we just go all out right now? Should we just go all out? Squirrel Girl would die already. Let's do... Yeah, let's do it. Let's just be... So we're going to use this Power of Leadership. Double the number of resources this card generates while paying for a Leadership blue card. So we're going to pay for this. This is a Leadership card. So that's going to give us 2 here. And we're going to use this Strength for 2 as well. I've already paid for this 4. So this says max 1 per round. Ready each Avenger. So Squirrel Girl and Captain America are Avengers. Till end of phase, each Avenger character in play gets +1 thwart and +1 attack. So right now we have 3 attack. I'm going to use Captain America. So he's going to go down to 7. 7. Okay. And then Squirrel Girl has an attack of 2 right now. So going to hit Rhino, going to 5. All right. And then Squirrel Girl would go in the discard. So now we draw up to our starting hand, which is 5 on Captain America's side. So we got Quinjet, Heroic Strike, Strength in Numbers, Shield Block, and Genius. Ooh. All right, so ready our cards. The villain phase, so they're going to get 1 threat on here, and then they are going to attack. So right now they have 2 attack. I am going to block that. So let's see what the booster is. 1. So they're doing an attack of 3. However, we already have a defense of 2 plus Captain America's shield gives us 3. So we won't take anything, and we will retaliate for 1, taking him down to 4. So now let's do the encounter card. When revealed, this character schemes, or this villain schemes. So it's going to get 1 more threat token there. So it is now our turn. So, it's already down to 4. That is pretty nice. We could discard a card to ready him so then we can attack again. Or we can play this Heroic Strike, deal 6 damage to an enemy. I'm thinking that might be a good play. That might be a good play. And what I would do with this, yeah, let's actually do that. So what I'm going to do, I am actually going to Heroic Strike for 3. I'm going to discard this, which has a physical or the fist icon. And then I'm going to play this Genius, which gives 2. So that's going to be our 3 right there. So we have 3, and it says deal 6 damage to an enemy. All right, so we dealt 6, so it goes to 0. Right? The first phase is already defeated. So now we go to the second. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Breaking and Taken side scheme. All right, Breaking and Taken. Breaking and Taken. Where are you? Breaking and Taken. Okay, so there's Breaking and Taken. Let's move him over here, and then we'll shuffle this. So now here's the thing, though. So it says if you used a physical or a fist icon to pay for this card, which we did right here, right? Stun that enemy. So do we still stun him? You know, since he moved to the second phase, I think so. I would say so, right? I'm going to say yes. That's one of those things I'm still not sure. Because when they switch to a different, phase or level, they keep all this same stuff. So I think I'm going to say that, well, they would still get that stun. That's how I'm going to rule it for now. So correct me if I'm wrong on that one. So they have 15, Rhino has 15 health. And this breaking and taken is, when revealed, place an additional threat here for each player. And the hazard icon, deal 1+1 encounter card during the villain phase. So instead of 1 card coming out, 2 are going to come out. So there is 3 threat tokens on that currently. We did this heroic strike, and we did say that he's going to be stunned, right? I think that's the play. I think that's the play. Okay, so let's draw and untap. So we're going to go to 5, right? Scheme. And they are going to, the next time this character would attack, discard this status card instead. So that is going to take effect. And then now they are going to draw 2 encounter cards. So the first one up is, when revealed hero, Rhino attacks you. If a character is damaged by this attack, that character is stunned. Okay, so they're going to attack. So they are attacking. Here's the... I am not defending. I am not defending. Because I do have shield block. Yeah. So here's the booster, which would be 4. And I'm going to use this shield block for 0. Interrupt. When you would take any amount of damage, exhaust Captain America's shield and prevent all of that damage. So we would also not be stunned from that. And then here is the second card. When revealed, the villain attacks you. Jesus. Okay, so they're going to attack. We are going to defend, right? So right now we have 2 defense plus the shield, which is 3 defense. So he's attacking us with 3, 4. So we blocked 3, so we took 1, and we retaliated for 1. Okay. And I believe that's everything, right? So now it is our turn. Okay. Captain America is exhausted. We do have this make the call. Pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. Put that ally into play under your control. Captain America's helmet. Interrupt. When Captain America would be defeated, set his hit point dial to 1 instead. Then discard this card. And we also have strength in numbers. Exhaust any number of allies you control. Draw 1 card for each ally exhausted this way. Okay. So I think we might need to thwart. I want to get rid of that breaking and taking, because that 2 encounter cards is gonna really, that is gonna suck. So what I'm thinking is, I mean, we got make the call, right? So what's the only one we should have is Squirrel Girl, right? Yeah, Squirrel Girl. It would only cost 2 to get her in. It would only cost 2. I could, alternatively, I could flip over. And would that reduce the cost? The first ally played, right? We are going to flip to Steve Rogers. That's going to reduce the cost of the first ally played. We're going to do make the call for 0. And that is going to, we're going to get, so that is pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. Put that ally into play under your control. So we're going to do Squirrel Girl. So the first ally played is going to be, the cost is reduced by 1. So we're only going to need to pay 1 for that. And we're going to pay Captain America's helmet. So we're going to do that. And then, are we going to thwart? So she enters. She deals 1 damage. Man, what are we going to do here? We could... Should we thwart or what? With her. Yeah, let's do that. Let's thwart. Getting rid of 1. And I believe that's everything we can do. Okay. All right. So we ready up. We ready up. And we draw up to 6 this time, right? 4, 5, 6. All right. So we got another Quinjet. We got Super Soldier Serum. Exhaust Super Soldier Serum and generate a physical resource. Okay. That costs us 2. I like getting those in play early. And another Quinjet. The Quinjet is, after your turn begins, place 1 time counter on Quinjet. Action, put an Avenger ally from your hand into play with printed cost equal to or less than the number of time counters on Quinjet. Then discard this. So it's kind of like you can play this and it slowly gets up enough points that you could just, you know, bring in an ally from your hand without actually paying the cost that turn. And then we have Agent 13, cost 3. Response, after Agent 13 enters play, remove 2 threat tokens from a scheme. Okay, that's gonna come in handy. Has 2 thwart, 1 attack, and 3 health. Okay, that's gonna be good. All right, so the villain phase. Scheme, and then they are going to scheme. So they're coming at us with 1. Here's the booster. Oh, 3. You serious? 1, 2, 3. Okay, then the encounter card, and they get 2 of these. So the first one is Force Interrupt. So we attach this to Rhino. When any amount of damage would be dealt to Rhino, place it here instead. Then, if there is at least 5 damage here, discard the armored Rhino suit. Ugh. And then we have Force Interrupt attached to Rhino as well. When Rhino attacks, the attack gains overkill. Excess damage to an ally from this attack is dealt to that ally's controller. At the end of the attack, discharge this. Ugh. All right. All right. So he's like beefing up right now. All right, so it's our turn, right? It's our turn. We definitely need to thwart, right? So I almost want to get Agent 13 out there now, right? So what I could do, let's do... I don't need to recover. All right, so let's get Agent 13 out there. It's going to cost us 2 because to reduce the cost of the first ally played it by 1. We're going to pay 2 Quinjets, right? So after she enters play, remove 2 threat tokens from a scheme. Got to do the main one, right? Got to do the main one. And we are going to flip here to Captain America. We are going to... I guess I could thwart with her again. It almost might be worth it. I was also thinking about playing this strength in numbers. Exhaust any number of allies you control. Draw 1 card for each ally exhausted this way. I could do Squirrel Girl, right? Or I could do Thwart 2. Yeah, that might be worth it. That might be worth it. Or I could hold on to this. Yeah, actually, should I get this in play now? Should I hang on to this? let's do Agent 13. We are going to thwart with her. Let's get take 2 off of this. Squirrel Girl, we are going to use her. She only has 2 health, so she goes away. And we are going to remove this as well. So this goes in here. And Captain America, what are you going to do? We're going to be getting hit with a bunch of damage. But I still got to go through his armor first. Should we just remove that thwart and wait till we get some stronger attacks? I think I am going to do this. I am going to do the Super Soldier Serum for 2. I discarded 2. So I got this here. So you would just exhaust this and you'll get a resource. And then I think we are going to... we get a thwart? Yeah, let's get that down. And let's draw back up to our hand. 5. All right, so we have Avengers Tower for 2. If each of your allies has the Avenger trait, increase your ally limit by 1. Action, exhaust Avengers Tower, reduce the cost of the next Avenger ally played this phase by 1. Heroic Strike, costs 3. Heroic action, deal 6 damage to an enemy. If you paid for this card using a, I think that's a physical resource, stun that enemy, which is awesome because we also have this which generates that. And then we have 2 of these, which is Honorary Avenger. Play only if your identity has the Avenger trait attached to a friendly character. Attached character gets +1 hit points and gains the Avenger trait. So we have 2 of those, and then we have Fearless Determination. Hero action. Captain America gets +1 thwart until the end of the phase. Draw 1 card. Okay. All right, so his turn. Scheme. And he is going to... oh, we didn't ready up. He is going to attack us. And I am going to defend. I am going to defend. So I'm defending with 3. He's hitting me with 3. The attack gains overkill. Okay. So he's hitting me for 6 right now. Ugh. 6 plus I am defending. 6 plus nothing. There's no star there. Or symbol. So he's hitting me for 6. So I'm taking 3 because I defended with 3. So I'm going to 7. Okay. It's not terrible. Going to 7, and then I am retaliating for 1. Okay. And now, and when this gets discarded, so now the encounter card. Okay, so we got Hydra Bomber. When revealed, choose to either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. I'm going to do 1 threat on the main scheme. Okay. Okay. Let's move this back over. Okay. Okay. All right. So our turn, right? Our turn. We could do Heroic Strike. But I kind of want to save that to stun him. You know what I mean? Save that to stun him. Let's do this. Honorary Avenger. Play only if your identity has the Avenger trait attached to a friendly character. Can that be ally or hero? I think it does, right? Because it doesn't specify ally or hero. It just says character. Attached character gets +1 hit point and gains the Avenger trait. So we're going to +1 hit point. So now Agent 13 has 4 hit points. And we are going to... she's better for a thwart, right? So we are going to exhaust her, adding 1 here to remove 2 of these. And then... Should I think I might play this to untap him and deal 2 attack to this Hydra Bomber. I think I want to keep these, to be honest with you. I definitely want to keep the Heroic Strike, and this could come in handy, the Avengers Tower. I guess I could do... Maybe, should I just get in the Avengers Tower now? I think I should. So I'll tap this for 1, and then I'll discard this Fearless Determination to get in the Avengers Tower. So it says, if each of your allies has the Avenger trait, increase your ally limit by 1. And action, exhaust Avengers Tower, reduce the cost of the next Avenger ally by 1. So I could potentially reduce that cost by 2 because of Steve Rogers over here. Now, should I think I should flip, right? Let's flip. I'm going to switch back to Steve Rogers. I don't believe I did that yet, did I? I don't think I did. Yeah, because he did an attack on me the last time. Okay, so let's untap. And let's draw up. So 6 now. Yeah, so here we go. Oh, yeah. So we got 2 Avengers assemble. Ready each Avenger character you control until the end of the phase. Each Avenger character in play gets +1 thwart and +1 attack. Ooh. Steve's apartment. Alter ego action. Exhaust Steve's apartment. Draw 1 card and heal 1 damage. That is good. And shield toss. Dude, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. It costs 0. Hero action. Attack. Discard X number of cards from your hand. Then return Captain America's shield from play to your hand. Deal 4 damage to X enemies. So if I just discard 1 card, it deals 4 damage to Rhino. That is awesome. And then we got Hawkeye. Costs 3. Hawkeye enters play with 4 arrow counters on him. Response. After a minion enters play, remove 1 arrow counter from Hawkeye. Deal 2 damage to that minion. Ooh, that is good, dude. Okay, so we are Steve Rogers. So I got a scheme. And here is the... scheme, right? They don't add anything, so they just get 1 additional. And then so now the encounter card. Did I miss putting a scheme on him at one point? Oh, I don't know. All right, so Hydra Mercenary. 0 scheme, 1 attack. Guard. While this minion is engaged with you, you cannot attack the villain. It's got 3 health. Dude, that would have been awesome if we would already had Hawkeye in there, right? Okay, so that was that. It is now our turn. So let's put a hurting on these guys, huh? So what we are first going to do, we are going to tap this, right? Oh, crap. If each of your allies... Oh, that's fine. Exhaust Avengers Tower. Reduce the cost of the next Avenger ally played this phase by 1. We also get reduced the cost of the first ally played each round by 1. So that's he's already reduced to 1. And we're just going to tap this for 1. So he comes in. He enters with 4 arrow counters on him. He's got 3 health, 1 attack, 1 thwart. We have... Should we get that in play? I think we should, right? Oh, Heroic Strike too. I'm still hanging on to that. I could... I do kind of want to get Steve's apartment in play. Let's tap him to go back up to 3. Go back up 3 health to 10. Right? We are going to thwart with Agent 13, removing 2. we are going to attack with Hawkeye, the Hydra Mercenary. And, I do want to get Steve's apartment in play. I don't want to discard Shield Toss, so I guess I discard one of these. I mean, this is really good, right? This is really good. Let's just hang on to one. Let's just hang on to one of those. So we paid one. Let's get Steve's apartment in play. Let's put that down here. And then we are going to tap this because we're still on the alter ego side. Heal 1, so we go back up to 11, and we draw a card. That is pretty good. Okay, look, here we go. The power of leadership. So double the number of resources this card generates while paying for a leadership card, which is this. Ooh, yeah, baby. Okay. I think we're going to keep these because I think we're going to try to have a big round next time. And we are going to flip, right? And I want to hang on to that one. And I want to hang on to that. We could. Nah, I think I do want to stun him. Yeah, I think I do want to stun him. Okay. All right. Let's keep this. So we're going to go up to 5 cards. Ready all this stuff. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Put a threat token on him. And he is going to attack. 3 attack. 3 attack. She has 4 health. She only needs 2 more. I think we're going to have the Hydra Mercenary go after Hawkeye. I think. We are not going to defend. So 3 attack for 5. Ooh. 5. Going to 6. Okay. 6. All right. And then Mercenary is going to attack. I think we're going to have... Should we have Hawkeye take it? No, I'm going to take that. And then counter card. When revealed, you are confused. If you are already confused, this card gains Surge. All right, so confused. The next time this character would thwart or scheme, discard this status card instead. Okay. All right, so it's our turn. All right. It is our turn. Oh, and I drew Mockingbird for 3. Response. After Mockingbird enters play, stun an enemy. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. This Avengers Assemble would not work on Mockingbird because she is a shield spy. So, what do I want to do? I don't really want to use this yet because I want to kind of use that on Rhino straight up. So, what to do? I could do this. Captain America deals 2 damage to the Hydra Mercenary because we need to go through him first, right? Do that. And we need to go through Rhino's armor. So I could do the Heroic Strike. Deal 6. But how would I pay for that? I would have 1 here, right? I have 1 there. Alternatively, I could... that's going to be expensive. I was thinking about doing the shield toss to Rhino's suit, which would deal 4, right? And then untap Captain America, deal 2 attack. That would be 6. Get rid of the suit, but that's going to cost me... It's going to cost me 2 cards. That's going to cost me 2 cards. Damn it. I mean, I guess I could do the Avengers Assemble now. Maybe I just do that. Avengers Assemble now. So let's do that, I guess, right? So let's attack. I guess we have to do. So if I did this, I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Do I want to get rid of Hawkeye, though? He could really put a hurting on some incoming mercenaries. I don't know what to do. So my move is probably either to just play the power of leadership to Avengers Assemble. Right? Do 4. So I would have 2, 3. Yeah, I guess that's still going to cost me. Yeah. All right, let's just get rid of Mockingbird, right? Let's get rid of Mockingbird. So what are we going to do with her? So I guess here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. All right. Mockingbird. We're going to play Mockingbird. That's going to untap Captain America. We're going to tap again, putting 2 on the suit, right? Putting 2 on the suit. Then we are going to... Oh, no. That's... Oh, it doesn't matter the order, right? Shield to... Oh, damn it. Is that what I wanted to do? Oh, shoot, man. What I was thinking of just now is like Steve's apartment. I could draw 1 card, so I would have an additional card. But I want to keep all these, right? All right, let's just do it. We're going to do Shield Toss. All right, we're going to do Shield Toss. And we are going to discard the Heroic Strike. I know. That's going to deal... Bring it back to our hand. That dealt 4 damage, so that dealt 6 total. So that is discarded. Back to our hand, and then we are going to flip here as Steve Rogers. And then we are going to Steve's apartment. So we're going to heal 1, go up to 6, draw a card. Oh, we have this again. Okay. And what are we going to do with these? So she has 4 health, so she's going to get 1 more, and she's going to thwart 2. And Hawkeye is going to attack Rhino for 1. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was the right play. I guess so. All right, so now that was my turn. Let's ready him up. Let's draw up 2. Ready these. Okay, we got shield block. When you would take any amount of damage, exhaust Captain America's shield. Prevent all of that damage. Cause 0. Strength in numbers. Exhaust any number of allies you control. Draw 1 card for each ally exhausted this way. Okay, all right. So their turn. They are going to scheme. So here is the booster, 0. So they got 1 on here. Here's the encounter card. Hydra Mercenary. Again, the same as before. When this minion is engaged with you, you cannot attack the villain. We have Hawkeye, who says, after a minion enters play, remove 1 arrow counter from Hawkeye, deal 2 damage to that minion. Ooh, that is awesome. Okay, our turn again. So, So, Hawkeye. Oh, did we get another? Yeah, we did attack. Yeah. Okay. So, Hawkeye. Hawkeye is an Avenger, so I want to kind of use this with him. I want to use that with him. So, I could do shield toss again. Let's use this. Alter ego action. Draw 1 and heal 1. Back up to 7. We have the Honorary Avenger again. So we could... Yeah, for 0, we're going to put... Oh no, can we not do that now because we're not the Avenger? Say, play only if your identity has the Avenger trait. So is that mine? Right, but either way, let's switch now. So now we can play it. Is that what's up? So now we have 4 health. We are going to exhaust. Deal 1 more damage to Hydra Mercenary, defeating him. Right. Right. And we won't... Avengers Assemble won't... Yeah. So let's tap Captain America. 2 damage. Going to 9. Right. We are going to... Should we just thwart with her? Oh, let's wait to see. So we are going to play the Power of Leadership. Double the number of resources this card generates while paying for a leadership blue card. So that's going to count as 2, right? So we have 2. We need 2 more. 3. And 3 and 4. 4. All right. So we deal ready each Avenger character you control. These are Avengers here. Until end of the phase, each Avenger character in play gets +1 fort and +1 attack. So right now we have 3 attack, 2 attack. So let's do 2 attack. It's going to kill him, right? 2 attack. Going down to 7. Right? He's gone. Captain America has 3 attack. He's going to attack. Taking Rhino down to 4. Right? And... Oh. Okay. And then shield toss. Shield toss. And then we're just going to discard this to bring it back to hand, dealing 4 damage. And that's Rhino. I think, right? Everything looks good. I think so. I think so. Yeah. All right. All right, so yeah. That was Rhino. Yeah, man, it went pretty smoothly. There was that one time I was like really thinking, planning out the turn. The second stage was giving me a little bit of a problem, but you know, we kind of demolished that first stage really easily. Dude, it was like the second turn. It's like the second turn. Man. What I was also going to do is like just use her to thwart taking off 2. You know what I mean? If we didn't kill him, that's what I was going to do, getting rid of her. Yeah, dude, this shield toss, I'm telling you, man. Discard X cards from your hand, then return Captain America's shield to play. Deal 4 damage to X enemies. So, like, even if the Hydra Mercenary was out there, I mean, even if you had 2, right? Like, this is how strong this thing is. If you had 2 of them out there, right, and you did shield toss, you know, if you had, you would need more cards in hand. But, like, if you discarded 3 cards, 4 damage, 4 damage, and 4 damage. That is insane. That is crazy good. That is crazy good. I love that shield toss, man. That shield toss is awesome. But I like it, man. Like I said, this is probably the 4th time I've played against Rhino, and it's to the point now I'm like ready to move on. Like I want to play the expert. I want to try new villains out. I want to try new characters, but I am really enjoying Captain America too, man. That dude, the shield, it's just fun. It's fun just like doing the shield toss. And you know, I don't think you're supposed to like put it on here, but I do one so I don't forget about it. Like it's not just laying off to the side, but also like it's just kind of cool for me to just be like, you know, you're actually throwing the shield at them and then bringing it back to your hand. It kind of feels more like I'm throwing it, if that makes any sense. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I have been enjoying this game quite a bit. I'm excited to get more plays under my belt. I'm excited to get more playthroughs up on the channel of this as well. I'm going to be digging into that. I got the expansion box, the Mad Titan Shadow, so I'm excited to get that content out as well. But I have been having a blast with this. It's simple, right? The gameplay is quick. And it can have those in-depth, you know, decisions where you're just like, ooh, you know, but it still feels like a loss. Even if you lose, it's like, it's one of those games where you can just, it's easy to just hop right back into another game. Like it doesn't feel like it's a crushing defeat, if that makes any sense. So far, that's been my, what I've found. But yeah, man, I've really enjoyed this. I'm excited to get Thor out. Thor looks really cool. I've heard Doctor Strange is really good, or, you know, really fun to play by a few of you. So yeah, man, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Probably one of my shorter playthroughs, but you know, that's just the type of game. I am going to be having more playthroughs up of this, and it is one of those games where it's like, it's fast enough that it's like, I don't see why I couldn't get a few of these out, you know, in the next few weeks. So yeah, man, I think next playthrough, I think I'm going to do Nemesis with the Void Seeders expansion, and then the one after that, I'm going to do another Too Many Bones with Tink. So those are the playthroughs coming up. I got a top 10 coming up, so be sure to check out that sort of stuff. And if you like what I do on the channel, if you'd like the playthrough, please think about giving the video a like and subscribing to the channel for more content. I'm trying to get out more playthroughs, I'm trying to get out more interesting videos, so everything helps. It truly does. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and until next time, grab some brews. Wait, we didn't do the brew. We didn't do the brew. What do I think about this? Definitely better than clarification. Definitely better. I still think there's other better ones out there, but it's not bad. Like if I was in you know, if I was at a brewery, or you know, I was at a place and you know, this came, you know, sat in front of me, dude, I would enjoy it, right? It is good enough. So yeah, man, no bad things to say. Definitely better than the other one, that is for sure. So yeah, this is pretty good. It gives me a little bit more faith in the Liquid Hero Brewery. So I'll have to try out more brews by them in the future. So that's going to be the brew. That's going to be the playthrough. So until next time, grab some brews, play some games. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, take care.